हरिप्रिये पाञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य महाप्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा माता जी।
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I welcome all dear devotees for, towards the end of our journey, right? For this wonderful journey of level 2, which is approaching that last chapter, conclusion of all 17 chapters. Hare Krishna. So by paying obeisances unto the lotus feet of Lord Radha Govinda, we will start today's class. Are you all able to see the screen and my audio is clear? Because today a lot of problem was there with my laptop. I don't know, with great difficulty. Krishna's mercy only. I could not do anything. I think it got resumed. Is it visible, Matajis and Prabhujis?
Yes, माता जी।
Okay, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Bol. Yesterday we finished, I think, 8. This, okay. Yes. We are supposed to do from 8. Is it right? Yes. Asha Mataji, 8, no?
Yes.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Ananya Mataji, you can start. It's only conclusion. Till 7th verse, so Krishna was focusing only as the conclusion of 3rd, 4th, and 5th chapter. In fact, not even 5th. 3rd and 4th, we should say. Because it was all Karma Yoga. He was concluding it. Nishkama Karma Yoga. And then now he is going to approach, he is approaching towards Akarma. That is, Nishkama Karma Yoga is attachment towards karma, but detachment towards karma pala. But we have to come to a stage where we should detach either karma, that means attachment to karma and attachment to karma pala. Both has to be eradicated. Both, towards both we have to become detached. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, Ananya Mataji, start. Dukam ityeva yat karma.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी। दुखम इति एव यत्कर्म काया कलेश भाय त्यज्यते
Tyajet,
त्याजत
tyajet. Tyajet means
त्यज
sacrifice, renounce. Tyajet.
त्यजेत सकृत्वा राजसं त्यागं नैव त्याज्य फलं लभेत। Anyone who gives us prescribed duties as troublesome or out of fear of bodily discomfort is said to have renounced the mode of passion. Such action never leads to the elevation of renunciation. Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yesterday we saw this, of course. That is, okay, out of fear, I don't want to do that. It's not renunciation. We have to we have to perform all the activity, but without attachment in either the activity or the result. That is renunciation. So, I can't do it. I'm not in a position to do it. I don't have the courage to do it. I don't have the capacity to do it. In this manner, if someone renounces, that is not the actual renunciation. It is the renunciation in the mode of passion, because they are not able to do. That is the great story of the fox, The fox wanted, but what happened? It said, no, the grapes is sour, because it could not reach it. So that I am not able to do this karma, so I am renouncing it. How can we call it that as a tyaga renunciation, isn't it? That's not possible. Yes, Mataji, continue.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
If
Krishna.
one stops earning thinking that to be a fruitive activity, if one does not rise early in the morning thinking it to be troublesome, such giving up of activities is in the mode of passion. One must earn and offer the money of Krishna to Krishna consciousness activities. One must arise early in the morning and advance in transcendental Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. This we already discussed, right? Okay, so see, if I think, oh, this is a fruitive activity which I don't want to, that means it will bind me. Anna, so I don't want to do this. Otherwise, no, I don't want to, like example here it is given, even in Akarma, what happens? We have to do service for the Lord. But we are thinking, oh, getting up early in the morning is difficult. Now following the four regulative principles are very, very difficult. Chanting 16 rounds is not my cup of tea. Like that, if we give up something, that is actually troublesome. We have to follow them. We can't give up those activities. So akarmic activities should not be given up, it should be performed. Karma, when we say itself, neither it is attached to the karma nor we are attached to the karma pala. So if at all we give up, then that is known as giving up in the mode of passion. One must earn and offer the money. So we should not say, going to the work. Who will go 24/7? I need to work in this office. I don't want to work. I don't want to earn. Whatever I get, somehow I will manage. So, like that, if one says that is in passion, instead, go to work. 8 hours, so dedicatedly you work. But whatever promotion you get, whatever increment you get, you think it is Krishna's mercy I am getting. Not only that, we have to sacrifice that amount, how much ever we can. At least minimum it starts with 10%. Maximum you can go up to any amount, but it is recommended in the scripture as 50%. Amrish Das Prabhu, he only has donated so many hundreds of billions of dollars for this new ISKCON. We have TVOP, right? That is Temple of Vedic Planetarium, TOVP. Temple of Vedic Planetarium. That is going to be the biggest temple in the whole of Asia, and it will have all like that planet, in Jaipur and all, we have big, 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 big planetariums. It is going to be the one of the biggest planetarium that it is coming anytime. Because of the COVID, the construction got a little bit postponed. Otherwise, the temple was supposed to reopen in 2025. And everything is A class. Architect, scientist, so many people are working on that. So devotees only donate. All the devotees who have been earning a lot, they are donating for that temple, TOVP. So one must arise early in the morning. That is, Shastras say, early to bed, early to rise. Brahma Muhurta is the best for chanting. So all Krishna conscious activities should be performed early in the morning. Why? The traffic control is not, it's not traffic control. What is it? Jam. There is no traffic jam. What is a traffic jam? So many thoughts coming and, getting jammed in our brain. Okay, so that will not be there. Early morning, so we may not receive many calls, we may not get so many WhatsApp. We say, by chanting only, we tend to see the WhatsApp. Oh, some notification came, what is it? All kinds sorts of nonsense will not be there when we do akarmic activities early in the morning. So that is why actually another reason Brahma Muhurta is full of Sattva Guna. As the sun comes up, up, it races. It leads to Rajoguna, the hot time, it is people are very hot, we say, they are in Rajoguna. So Tamoguni activities are towards the sunset. So as the sun sets, we all get into the Tamoguna. That is another reason in the Sandhya Vela we have to light the lamp, recite the shlokas. Why do we say? Because in that Sandhya only that Guna Sandhi takes place from Rajoguna to Tamoguna. During that time, if you remember the Lord, the effect of Tamoguna will be reduced. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, Asha Mataji, continue.
कार्यमित्येव यत्कर्म नियतं क्रियतेऽर्जुन सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा फलं चैव सत्यागसात्विको मतः. O Arjuna, when one performs his prescribed duty only because it ought to be done and renounces all material association and all attachment to the fruit, his renunciation is said to be in the mode of goodness. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. We all feel we have just now read it, right? Because it is a revision. And it ought to be done because it is my duty, prescribed duty. Veda said, Veda. What is Veda? Veda means to know. The Sanskrit meaning, word meaning, Veda means to know. So what is Veda? The scripture everyone should have known. Everyone should have understood. It's not that, oh, I have read Veda. Vedas cannot be read in our lifetime at all. That is why that Vedantas came. That is in the nutshell. The Acharyas have given us Vedanta, put some comprised form they have given. That also we cannot complete. But there are people who do not even endeavor to know that. So Vedas to be known, but we don't endeavor or we don't even try to know them. Sara, Veda Saram, is it not? So, but people who have read it, Ek Shastramidi Mutsrijya Vartate Kamakaratah. You remember that, I think, 16th chapter, yeah, 16th chapter, last two verses. For last but one says, one who does not understand the Shastra. So, and the last verse says, one who believes in Shastra. So, one who does not understand the Shastra, na siddhim avapnoti, na sukham, na paramgati. He will not be able to reach the destination. But last verse says, one who knows, one who understands the Veda, Tachmat Sastram Pradhanoktam, one who studies the Vedas and one who understands the Vedas and Karyam Karamiteva, one who performs the activities according to the Vedas. That is what it is given here. One who does the prescribed duty. Jnatva Shastram Vidhanoktam. He knows that the Shastra only can help me to cross this material ocean. If I know, if I understand the Veda very, very well, the purpose of the Veda, the ultimate objective of the Veda. So we all know very well, ultimate objective of Veda is, remember, Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. So one who understands this, ultimate goal of Veda is to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They only karma kartam iharhasi. They perform their activities in to the satisfaction of Lord, to the pleasure of Lord. So same thing. So a person, one who does all the karma as a prescribed duty without any attachment, neither to the work nor to the result. It is said to be there in the mode of Sattva Guna. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, continue. Yeah, we have same thing, same. Yeah. But the picture, so you can see here, it is the same thing, it is written. See this? It shows what? What does it show? People who are performing their prescribed duties. Everybody is doing their own prescribed. Kshatriyas are doing their own duties and Brahmanas will do their own duties. So all the Varnas, the people in the society belonging to all different four Varnas, doing their prescribed duty without any attachment and without any attachment not only to the work but also to the result, thinking it is their prescribed duty. Hare Krishna Mataji, yeah, read.
But he who performs one must perform his prescribed duty without attachment to the result, should be disassociated from the modes of work. Example, a Krishna consciousness person working in a factory doesn't associate himself with either the work of the factory or with the workers of the factory. He simply works giving up the results of his duty to Krishna. He epitomizes the divine virtue of transcendentality. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. What is this Krishna conscious person does not work? He goes to the factory. How can we say, he is not associated with the worker himself. It is nothing but he is equipoised. Whether he is able to achieve his target, he will think it is all because of Krishna's mercy. When he is not able to complete also, he will leave it to Krishna. Krishna, this is all your desire. I could not achieve my target. It's okay. He will not be morose. Neither he will be overwhelmed, nor he will be in morose. So neither he will jump up and down, I did it, nor he will be lie down, thinking that I am the useless person like that. So that is what is. Either they are attached to the work nor attached to the result. But he will do his duty because he is a person who is in Sattva Guna. Sattva Guni people always perform their activities thinking it is their duties. If you remember the same exercise, you all did it in the first level 1 chapter also. Right? 18.7, 8 and 9. 8 says what? People do not even do prescribed duty because they are in Ignorance. And they are in Maya. They do not do prescribed duty thinking. What did we see? They don't have the ability, they don't have the strength, they cannot do it. There is no point in doing it. That is in case of ignorance, is it not? That is what is that? Tamoguna. And okay, somewhat we need to do it. If I do not do it, there are repercussions. So in fear, people do it. That is in passion. But one who does it, oh, it is my prescribed duty, I will do it. But I will not be very happy when I get the result. I will not be morose when I do not get the result. So that is in the mode of goodness. There you did, marks you were giving. If you remember, so many slides were there like this. 1, 2, 3 columns were given. So the first column was 3 marks, second column 2 marks, third column 1 mark. I hope you all might be remembering that, right? It was a self-exercise. Hare Krishna. Yes, Ritvika Mataji, can you continue, Mataji?
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Bhagavad Gita 18.10.
Na dveshtiya kushalam.
Na devishtiya kushalam. Karma kushale nanushajate tyagi sattva samavishto medavi chinna samshayah. The intelligent renouncer, situated in the mode of goodness, neither hateful of inauspicious work nor attached to auspicious work, has no doubts about work, does not hate anyone or anything which troubles his body. He does work in the proper place and at the proper time, not afraid of the troublesome effects of his duty, is situated in the transcendence. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Most of this we have learnt in the 12th chapter. Krishna tells at the end, you write, Yasmano divijate loko lokano divijate shayaga harsha marsha bayodvekar yukta sama me priyaha. Those people who neither hate anything or like anything, or they are disturbed by others talking about them, or they talk about others. Harsha marsha basha. Now when happiness comes, they are very happy. When the sadness, harsham aharsha, when the sadness, when the dukkha, sorrow comes, they are very morose, not like that. So it is all equipoised. And they are not at all afraid of the any trouble which is coming on their performing the duty. Karmanyeva adhikaraste. They will 100% do the duty. Why? They all are mate asangosva karmani. They are at sangha. They are detached from the result. So they are not worried. What kind of result I will be getting? What kind of effect for this work, what I have performed, I am going to face. So they all are these people who are equipoised, dvandva vimukta. They are beyond the dvandva. And all dvandvas again we have learnt right from second chapter. Sukha, dukkha, shitoshna, all those things. Hare Krishna. Yes. Yes, Mataji. Ritvika Mataji, continue.
Yes, Mataji. Text 10. Symptoms of proper renunciation. Number 1. One who is in the mode of goodness. Intelligent. What is that?
Well, Mataji, symptoms of proper renunciation. First symptom is one who is in the mode of goodness. Then neither hateful. Point number 2, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji. Number 2, neither hateful of inauspicious work, not attached to auspicious work, which means one does not hate anyone or anything that troubles his body, works in proper place at proper time, without fearing the troublesome effects. Number 3, has no doubts about work.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Yeah. He has no doubts about work means what? He believes Veda very, promptly he performs all the prescribed duty. So he will not think, if I do this prescribed duty, what result I will get? He is not bothered about that. Because he knows very, very well, he is not attached neither to the good result nor to the bad result. Whatever comes, he accepts like, oh Krishna, this is Krishna Prasada. right? So like we have so many examples we have already seen. No, Jalabarata in two occasion when the tribes trying to, I mean, first they worship him, then they try to annihilate him. Similarly, the same Jalabarata when he is walking, that King Raghuvana's assistants tell him to carry the palanquin. That time the king chastises him, and immediately Jalabarata talks about the Brahman realization, self-realization, etc. That king understood. He just falls at his feet, understanding his. I mean, he understood this person is not a normal person. He is a transcendentalist. He understands and falls at his feet, isn't it? So that means all till here we have spoken about the Karma Yoga. It is still continuing. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, continue. For one who is. Sorry. Yeah. The wheel of samsara. What is samsara? Janma mrityu jara vyadi. That is known as the wheel of samsara. Carrying the soul through different species of life. So, this birth we have taken human birth. What we are going to think at the end of our soul leaving the body, we don't know. What karma we have done, we don't know. What desires we are, the sukshma sharira is going to carry, we don't know. Accordingly, we will get the out of 8,64,000 yonis, any species body we may get. Isn't it? Mataji, continue.
Yes, mothers. In picture, the wheel of samsara rebirth, carrying the soul through different species of life. For one who is not renounced the threefold fruits of action, desirable, undesirable, and mixed, accrue after death. But those who are in the renounced order of life have no such results to suffer or injure.
Okay, so that again, Hare Krishna, yes, Mataji. So, he is not going to neither suffer or enjoy. He is equipoised. Okay, that is actually, there is a very, very beautiful shloka in, I think, chapter 12 only. No, 1 second, you give me, I'll tell the shloka. समशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोगो शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समसंगविवर्जितः. Everything came here. See, sama, shatru or mitra, mana or apamana, shita or ushna, sukha or dukkha, and samasanga vivarjitah. 12.18. Then comes 12.19. Tulya ninda stutir maunir. Santushto yena kena chitte. One who chastises or one who praises. We are equal. Aniketa stiramate. In all situation, his intelligence is fixed. He is not bewildered. What is that? Sameyukta. Sorry. Bhakti man me priyo narha. That kind of person is very, very dear to me, Krishna is saying. So it's the 12th chapter, last 6 verses, talks about only who are very dear to Krishna. Same priyaha, mama priyaha. So that means what? This kind of people are very dear to me. Who are they? Who are equipoised under all circumstances. So Krishna tells he likes these people very much. That means what? These all are transcendentalists. Hare Krishna. Yes, next is Vamshidhar Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Nahi deha bhriyat sakyam त्वक्तं कर्माणि आशेषतः यस्तु कर्मफलं त्यागी सा त्यागिति अभिधीयते.
Translation,
it is indeed impossible for an embodied being to give up all activities, but he who renounced the fruits of action is called one who has truly renounced.
Okay, Prabhu read the translation. A true renunciance works for Krishna and offers everything to Krishna. Works for Krishna. Because when we go to office, we say, Krishna, it is your mercy, I am able to go. When we are able to work in the office, we say, it is all your mercy. Krishna is in the center. So that means he is working. Also, he knows whatever I am earning, it is because of Krishna I am earning. So Krishna, this is your share. 10%, 5%, 15%, depending on your capacity. Every month we used to take it out. Okay, Krishna, you gave me this much. I am very grateful to you. This is your share, you take it. And at least whatever we should not claim that seventh chapter we saw, that we should not balam balavatam chagam kamaraga vivarjitam. With that, whatever I am able to do, my prowess, my strength, everything is you only. So whatever we earn, everything belongs to him only. So at least as a gratitude, we have to allocate some portion of what we earn. So that is what fruit means. What here? Karma pala means what? Whatever we get from body, mind, and soul, whatever we are able to do, we have to do for Krishna 24 hours. Allocate at least 2 hours for Krishna. That means what? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, 2 hours. Do it. Vaishnava Seva, 1 hour. Temple service, half an hour, 1 hour, how much ever we can do. Once in a week, 3-4 hours. We can do like that. Daily half an hour, if you take also, 3 hours we should work for on Sundays for, yes, for the temple service. Okay? Yes, Prabhuji, continue. Many members of ISKCON.
Many members of ISKCON work very hard in office, factory, and elsewhere. They give all their earning to the society. Such a highly elevated souls are actually sannyas situated in the renounced order of life.
Hare Krishna. See, actually speaking, there are so many sannyasis who are attached to temples. They live in temple. They do all temple work also. But 9 o'clock they go for work. And they come back at 5 o'clock. Rest of the time, only for Krishna service. Even if they are working in the factories also, they are in Krishna consciousness. And sincerely trust me, many sannyasis who are attached to temples, their earnings go to temple. These sannyasis, if they have to travel everywhere, anything, temple only will organize because they don't have a personal account. Everything goes into temple. And the service also, the sannyasis too, so much service to the for the temple, there are so many devotees are there like that. You go to Mayapur, you will see day and night either they do book distribution or they do prasadam distribution or they go to different colleges and schools and do workshop for parents, for teachers, for students. These kind of activities they do a lot, and there is some income. This income belongs to the temple. Okay, somewhere, generally ISKCON does not charge any registration charges, but if at all for some specific program, if they charge, they say, for example, one of the ISKCON organization only is, they have undertaken this Vedic mathematics, etc. Anyway, if they register outside, they will pay, is it not? But the same amount they have to register here, and it will be, the standard will be very, very high. There is no doubt in it. And that money will go for Krishna's service, like that. Okay, yes. Viraj Prabhu will not join till 12th, he said. Yes, Mataji. Ananya Mataji, go ahead again. One more round we will go. Anishtam Ishtam Mishram Cha. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Anishtam Ishtam Mishram Cha. Trividhan Karmana Phalam Bhaveti Atyaginam Pretya Natu Sanyasinam
Kvachit.
Pachit. For one who is renounced the three flooded fruits of action, desirable and undesirable, and mixed, acquired after death. But those who are in the renounced order of life have no such result to suffer or enjoy. A person in Krishna consciousness, acting in knowledge of relationship with Krishna, is always liberated. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So this is karma, akarma, vikarma, right? But those who are in renounced order of life have no such result to enjoy or suffer, because everything is Krishna's mercy. That those kind of people are always in Krishna consciousness and they are always liberated. Yes. Hare Krishna. Asha Mataji. One more
Hare Krishna.
shloka. Yes, Mataji.
पञ्चैतानि महाभावो कारणानि निबोध मे साङ्ख्ये कृतान्ते प्रोक्तानि सिद्धये सर्वकर्मणाम् O mighty armed Arjuna, according to the Vedanta, there are 5 causes for the accomplishment of all actions. Now learn of these from Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, this is a wonderful verse, you see. See, any action we perform, there are 5 causes. But without the, what do you say, without the involvement, we can say, without the involvement of these 5 causes, not a single action can be completed. It's a next verse will tell you what are the 5 factors. Adhisthana Manashchagam. See, otherwise also we know, no, we say Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu, we say. If I'm sitting here, the network is available, means after the class is over, we should not say I conducted. Definitely not. The network has helped. Just 1 hour before, you won't believe how much this laptop troubled. And how it got rectified, I myself don't know. So that how it got rectified, Krishna's mercy. And I'm able to speak. That means karta, karanam, place, endeavor, all those things. The 14th verse you all need to recite, repeat after me. Okay, before that, Mataji, finish it, we'll go to 14th verse.
Logically, every activity has some reaction. To the question how a Krishna conscious person doesn't suffer or enjoy the reactions of work, the Lord cites the Vedanta philosophy to show how this is possible. He engages everyone in certain activities based on their past actions. Activities performed in Krishna consciousness under divine direction from within yield no reaction, either in this life or in the life after death. Sarvasya chaham hridisanni Vishnu. The ultimate control is invested in the super soul. There are 5 causes for all activities and for success in all activity. One should consider these 5 causes as per Sankhya philosophy, Shruti and Vedanta Sutra. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So these 5 factors are not only in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying. Everywhere in Veda also it is said 5 factors are required. Vedas are Shruti Shastras. Isn't it? Shruti and Veda Shastra. It is the same. Sankhya philosophy, yes, it is slightly different. Kapila Muni. Kapila Muni gave it to his mother, Devahuti, yeah. Kapila Muni gave it to Devahuti. Devahuti and Kashyapa Muni's son Kapiladev. When Kapiladev was about to take a sannyasa and go, Devahuti told, like I have so many, they had, I think, 10 daughters. So at least, after you go, who will get married, these daughters? Your daughters. So we need one son. So Kapila Muni, Lord himself, Kapila is incarnation of Lord himself. The Lord came, Lord's avatar, expansion. Why did he come? He wanted to give us a Sankhya philosophy. So Sankhya philosophy is almost all 2nd chapter. I am not this body, I am the soul. And the body is made up of 24 elements. That is Sankhya means counting. So this counting, 24 elements. What are those 24 elements? We have already learned. So this body is made up of that, but the body, inside the body, there is another body. Inside the, what is that? Stula, Sukshma Sharira and Stula Sharira. Stula, which we can see, feel, touch and understand. Sukshma is very mild, minute, we cannot see and understand. So mind, intelligence and false ego is a Sukshma Sharir. The other 21 elements are the Stula Sharir, which we can see. So these are the, so that means, why it is said, I'll tell. 5 causes one of the causes the senses. 5 senses. So 5 senses are none other than the 5 amongst the 24 elements of our material body. You understand why this is given here? 5 causes, one is the senses. So these senses belong to the 24 elements of this material body. Hare Krishna. Yes, all of you repeat this. Very, very important verse. Adhishtanam tatha karta.
Adhishtanam
Adhishtanam
tata
tata
Karanam cha prithak vidam.
karanam cha
karanam cha
pritvidam
pratak vidam
Vividash cha prithak cheshta.
vividas
vividasya pratak
pritacheta
cheshta
Daivam chaivatra panchamam.
daivam
daivam
chaivatra
chaivatra
panchakam.
panchamam.
This Daivam is the 5th element. Daivam is without the sanction of the Lord. Daivam is the Paramatma who is sitting in our body. Adhishtanam place. Adhisthana means Adhisthana we say no. In Sanskrit, Adhisthana means sit down. Uttishta, upavishta. Adhishthanam. In one asan you sit. Karta, the doer. Karanam. Karanam is all the various senses. How do we do? If we feel hungry, we eat with our hands. So this is a karanam. Tongue, mouth, they all are karanams. The taste, it's one of the element, right? This is karmi, but that is, what is that? Working sense. Hands are the working sense. And this is the taste. Taste is the, what is that? Five senses amongst the which knowledge acquiring sense. So like that, karanam. Pritak vidam, apart from all these things, different, vividascha cheshta, endeavors. We do lot of endeavors. Without endeavor, nothing can be done. See, if a laptop has to be made, how many people are working day and night very hard? Somebody develops the full designing. Somebody is working, one department is working for the material. One department is working for the logistics, where from to get the material, where to store it, how to assemble it. Is it not? So different endeavors are put in. Finally, the fifth factor is that Daivam. That is the super soul. Okay. So what are the five factors? Place of action is our body. Our body is a place of action. Performer is the soul. Various senses, five senses we have got. And different endeavors are the karmendriya. Five senses are the knowledge acquiring senses. And the endeavors are the five working senses. Ultimately, the super soul has to sanction. Whatever desire we have, if the super soul does not sanction, it will not be achieved. This is not a very important thing. Yes, Hare Krishna. Who read the verse Adhishanam? So, okay, combinedly. Ashamataji, continue.
These five causes cooperatively perform every action. That is body, mind, speech. Both right and wrong actions performed by body, mind, and speech. This first one is super soul. All our activities depend on his will or sanction. Soul is the doer, endeavors of effort. Then senses, instruments of action. Place of action is the body. Wrong action is irreligious, and right action is religious.
Religious, yes.
Yes,
Religious. Dharmic, adharmic, right? Yes, Mataji.
Religious means work done against principle of the spiritual injunctions. Religious means work done in terms of prescribed spiritual direction. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. That is sakama karma and, karma and weak karma against. Okay? Hare Krishna. So Veda prescribed duties are divided into, the Vedas give do and don'ts. So don't is the irreligious, do is the religious. Hare Krishna. Ritvika Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
13.13 and 14. O mighty armed Arjuna, learn from me of the five factors which bring about the accomplishment of all action. These are declared in the Sankhya philosophy to be the place of action, the performer, the senses, the endeavor, and ultimately the super soul.
This ultimately super soul is the Daivimcha Panchamam. So 13, 14, the conclusion, both put together it's given. You see, if a building has to come, a land has to be procured, engineers have to make the plan, that has to be sanctioned, material has to come, and your construction workers are working in that. So many formalities are there, government related formalities, yes or no? So they all are the endeavors. People are involved. People, see, we say men material money. And a men material money very, very important. That is required. And a place is needed. Finally, the Lord's sanction. See, so many buildings we see. Even they got the possession also. By the time, most of them, what do you call that? Take the possession. No, not possession. What is that? Go, do the Graha Pravesh and get into the building. There are so many multi-story building, they fall down. Is it not? We have heard a lot. So, Daivim cha Panchamam, that is, Krishna did not allow that, prescribe that. The ticket people got, they all boarded the flight. Flight also took off. Did they reach the destination? No. Daivim cha Panchamam. Krishna's wish. Against that, nobody can work. Is it not so? That is the last one. You see at the topmost, it is a super soul. It has to. So place, and Karanam, instruments, and the, what do you call that, the endeavors. Finally, Daivim cha Panchamam. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, continue.
Yes, Mataji. The word adhishthanam refers to the body. Number one, the soul. Number two, within the body is the doer or performer, karta, acting to bring about the results of activity. The instruments of action are the senses, three, and by the senses the soul acts in various ways. Every action has a different endeavor. Number four, all activities depend on the will of the super soul. Number five, seated within the heart as a friend. The Supreme Lord is the super cause. Therefore, one acting under the direction of the super soul is not bound by any activity. Those in complete Krishna consciousness are not ultimately responsible for their actions. Everything is dependent on the supreme will, the super soul, the supreme personality of Godhead. Hare
Hare
Krishna Mata.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. So here, finally, is what? Complete Krishna conscious are not ultimately responsible for their action. Why? Because they are doing akarma. They are not bound by that. Once you surrender the result to Krishna, do activities for Krishna. Do only Krishna related activities. So the other than these activities, all other activities are entangled, contaminated. So means what? What is the meaning of that? They will bind a person, whether it is good karma or bad karma. Akarma, vikarma will bind a person. Sorry, sakama karma and vikarma will bind a person. Only Krishna conscious activities, which are known as akarma, will not bind a person. Hare Krishna. So I think this 14 and 13, how important you might have seen. Again and again, 4 slides we have seen. Is it not? Yes. Vamshidhar Prabhu, go ahead, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Tatraivam
सति कर्ताराम् आत्मानं केवलं तु यः पश्यन्ति
akrita.
अकर्ता
Akrita.
अकृत बुद्धित्वान् नासा पश्यति दुर्मतिः. Therefore, one who think himself the only door, not consider the five factor, he is certainly not very intelligent and
Is
cannot.
certainly foolish. It's not very intelligent. It's written, he is
I'm
foolish.
reading from
Yes,
Vedas.
Prabhu.
That is not very intelligent and cannot see things as they are. One who think himself only door, not consider.
Prabhuji, you read from the slide, Prabhu, because
I,
others will not be able to read it. He does not know or understand that the soul is
I will
sitting
read
as a
again,
friend.
Mataji. Okay, Mataji. One who think himself only the door, not consider the five factor, is certainly foolish. He cannot see things as they are. He does not understand that super soul is sitting as a friend within and monitoring his actions. Although the material causes are the place, the work, the endeavor, and the sense, the final cause is the Supreme Lord. One should understand this. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Krishna has told this in so many verses that he is seated in our own body. We don't have to look for Krishna outside. The two birds, you remember? Only thing is, we have turned our face. What is the meaning of turning our face? We are enjoying the material nature. We are enjoying the karma pala. So that is what is, we have turned our face. Otherwise, Krishna is sitting and watching everything. If we turn towards Krishna and leave everything to the super soul, he will take care of everything. So in so many ways, like Sarvasya Chagam Hridi Sannivishto. Just now we saw in one of the slide, right? Hridi Sannivishto. I am seated in your heart. 18.61. Krishna again say, Hriday Shunat Tishtati. O Arjuna, I am seated in your heart. And Upadrishtanumantascha Bharta Bhokta Maheshwaraga. We saw that, isn't it? Krishna says, I am seated in your heart and I am seeing Upadrishtanumantascha. I am the permitter, I am the seer, I am the controller sitting in your heart. So he tells in so many places that he is seated in our heart. in our body. In fact, there was a question, where is Krishna seated? 13th chapter. Yeah, 13th chapter. Where is he seated? He is seated in the heart region of our body. So one who knows this, there is no reason to lament, because we can leave everything to him. Yeah, nobody lives peacefully. We know that. If the three guna, just now we saw that the three desirable, undesirable, and mixed, we just now saw. And three kleshas will come. But if we think that I have no control over these kleshas, the Lord wanted to give me, how he gave me, he will only take it out also. So that is what is equipoised. We have to, after learning 17th chapter, at least we should try our level best. Anything coming on in this way, we should not celebrate thinking I am the doer. Prakriti kriyamanani ahankara vimudatma. Ana prakriti kriyamanani gunaiga karmani sarvashaga. All the kriyas are performed because of the gunas. We perform because we are embodied in, the soul is embodied in this material body, which is made up of all material elements. Material elements, when we say three gunas are imbibed. See, if we make a pot, a clay pot, all the qualities of the clay will be in that. Oh, this is pot only. No, it is not clay. We can't say that. Clay's quality will be there in the pot also. So that gunas, the nature, the three gunas are in the material nature. So when this body is made up of material nature, three gunas are there. With the three gunas are the root cause for all our action. Okay, whether good karma we are doing, we are in sattva guna. Okay, mixed, we are in rajoguna. And forbidden, irreligious, we saw, no, we are in tamoguna. Hare Krishna. Yes, go ahead, Prabhuji. Yasya nahankara bhavo buddhir yasya na lipyate.
यस्य नाहंकार भावो बुद्धि यस्य न लिप्यते हत्वपि स इमाल लोकान् नाहन्ति न निबध्यन्ते
Nibadhyate. Nibadhyate means binding. Bandhna.
Lord tell Arjuna, the desire not to fight arise from the false ego. Arjuna was thinking he was himself the doer of action. He did not consider this sanction of the supreme from within and without. One who know the instruments himself as the worker, and the Supreme Lord as the Supreme Sanctioner will do his activities perfectly. Such a person will never in illusion.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. He is not in Maya. Who is not in Maya? Oh, I know. There's a super soul sitting in my heart. He is the actual doer, because without his sanction, nothing can move. Not even an atom of, not even a piece of atom can move. So he is the sanctioner. So he is doing. He is the sanctioner means he is the doer, not ourselves. He himself is the doer of that action. How much? So now again Krishna is connecting to the beginning of Bhagavad Gita. So all these things coming because Arjuna is in false ego. What is that? I cannot fight with my gurus. I cannot fight with my brothers. He kept on saying all the 5 reasons what he gave were based on the I. That is why. So there is no I. Who is that actual I? Actual I is the soul. And above the soul, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is seated as a super soul to sanction the desires of the soul. Okay, even soul cannot act independently. Of course, if the body is there, if the soul is not inside, the body will not move. It's only a body, it cannot perform any action. But when the soul is embodied in this body, the soul wants to do something, the super soul has to sanction it. So both go hand in hand, is it not? Only the consciousness cannot perform any action without the sanction of the super soul. Hare Krishna, so beautiful it is. Yes, Ananya Mataji, continue. Hare Krishna. One who thinks himself.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
One who thinks himself as the doer Everything has responsibility is illusioned by false ego, godlessness, lack of Krishna consciousness.
Mm.
Even killing someone under the direction of the Supreme Lord is not killing. He is never affected by the reaction of such killing as there is a purpose which Lord knows.
Mm.
Soldier killing under the command of a superior officer is not subjected to be judged. But if a soldier kills due to personal reasons, he is liable to judge by the court of law. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. This we have already seen in the second chapter, right? That is the karma which is performed by the sanction of the superior. So, if in the border, if somebody is fighting, he is fighting at the order of his commander. So, he will not be punished. But the same person comes home on vacation and he kills somebody. He kills somebody, whether it is by mistake or deliberately, whatever it is. Obviously, he will drag to the court and the judge will give the judgment. And the topmost first point, you see, so wonderful point. One who, this is again karta ahamiti manyate. One who thinks that I am the doer. He is not a godly person. He is not, what is lacking in him? He does not trust that everything belongs to Krishna. My body even belongs to Krishna. If Krishna's part and parcel, mamavamsho jiva loke, that soul leaves this body, who am I? There's no I at all, right? That is not at all there. So we should never think that, what is that? It is me who is doing everything. There is no me at all. It is all the Lord. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, Asha Mataji, go ahead.
ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं परिज्ञात त्रिविधकर्म चोदना करणं कर्म कर्तेति त्रिविधकर्म संग्रह. Knowledge, the object of the knowledge, and the knower are the three factors that motivate action. The senses, the work, and the doer are the three constituents of action. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Same thing we have read in the third chapter also, right? Third chapter. Jnanam yattat pravachyami yajnatvam amritam ashnute anadivitmat param brahma nat sattanyas tuchyate. So Krishna tells that, right? The knowledge is also me. The knowledge, the object of knowledge to be known is also me. The knower is also me. There are two knowers. We saw, no? That, what is it? The cha word came. Which is that verse? Idam. Kshetramidhi. There, I am also the knower. Chapi word, I think. 13.2. Correct. Kshetram chapi mam vidhi. Kshetram is the body. Cha api mam vidhi. Vidhi means, just now I said Veda means to know. So vidhi is also to know. So one has to know that I am also the knower of this body. What is the meaning of that? The soul actually knows this body, but the Paramatma also will know the body. Soul knows only about this body. Paramatma will know about every body. This we learnt in the 13th chapter. So the knowledge is also the Lord. The object of the knowledge is also the Lord. The knower of all the factors is also the Lord. Everything, right? The three constituents. What are the three constituents? Just now we saw. Adhishtanam, Karta, Karanam, Cha Pritak Vidam. So Karta, Karanam. Karanam is very, very important. Instrument. Krishna tells in this chapter only to Arjuna. Arjuna, I have already killed everybody. Nimitta matrena sabasavya sachi. You are only the instrument. Sabasavya sachi is Krishna, Arjuna can aim arrows all direction 360 degree. So Savasaya Sachi. Though Krishna is telling, oh Arjuna, I have killed everybody, but I want you to become my instrument so that the world will praise you. Arjuna killed everybody. Arjuna won the Kurukshetra war. Like that they will talk, isn't it? Hare Krishna. Yes. Where are we? Okay. 20, 21, 22. Yes. Ritvika Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. 18.19 three kinds of knowledge based on the modes of material nature. 18.20 that knowledge by which one undivided spiritual nature is seen in all existence, undivided in that divided is knowledge in the mode of goodness. 18.21 That knowledge by which a different type of living entity is seen to be dwelling in different bodies is knowledge in the mode of passion. 81:22, and that knowledge by which one is attached to one kind of work as the all in all without knowledge of the truth, and which is very meager,
Meager.
is said,
Said to be known in the mode of
is said
darkness.
to be in the mode of darkness.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
So
Krishna,
wonderful.
Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. The knowledge by which one undivided spiritual nature. What is undivided? Undivided spiritual nature is that Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is independent. Swarat. Anna? Abhijna. He is all knower. And why he is divided? The same person is divided in the form of soul and super soul in everybody. This is one who has got this knowledge. That is, we all are part and parcel of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We both are one and the same, but at the same time, we are different also. Chintya, Achintya, Beda, Beda. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave you, remember the two examples we saw? Who remembers the two examples? Chinta, Achintya, Beda, Beda. We are one, but at the same time, different.
Brahm,
Mhm.
super soul and soul, Mataji.
Example, Chintya, Achintya, Beda, Beda. They are one but at the same. Okay, I'll give you hint. It is in terms
13th
of.
chapter.
Yes, Mataji?
No, this is Vamsi, the 13th chapter, Mataji.
No, Prabhu. No. Don't take somewhere else. Let us just stick on to this. Achintya, Chintya, Beda, Beda. Okay, it is something related to quality and quantity.
Salt and as you give many times that's in ocean.
Two example, exactly. The ocean water, correct. One drop of water, if we take also, it will have all the qualities of ocean. The whole ocean we take also, the same quality is there. But the percentage is different. The quantity of composition of different elements in 1 liter of water will be different, and in one quintal, one or a barrel of water will be different. Is it not? So quality and quantity. Same way, another example. Gold in the gold mine. When we take a small little gold and we make, this gold is also the same. It will have almost all I said, not exactly. All the qualities of the same of a gold mine, but the percentage, it is different in a small ornament and the gold mine. So they are one. Similarly, the small soul, when it comes from the Supreme Lord, it is same. It has got all the at least the six opulences. What are those six opulences? Ananya Mataji tells beautifully. Aishwaryasya samagram sha yashasyasya viryavan.
Complete wealth, strength, fame, beauty, knowledge,
Ah,
pronunciation.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. So all this, all beauty, all strength, we have seen so many times, right? They are the same qualities which Lord has got. But can we say Lord and we are one? Definitely in quantity, He is infinite. I mean, us also we can't be measured. It's like the soul is 1/10,000 part of the tip of the hair. How can we measure it? So these qualities are very, 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 very minute. But for him, there is no measurement. We can't say this many quintals, this many, like that, we can't say. Infinite. Okay, that is what is divided and undivided. Undivided, he is Eka Amshastito, in his place. Eka Amshastito. He is lying down in his place. And divided, in we, each and every living entity, he is divided. His form is divided. Okay, so remember this. Chapter is going to end. Just remember, we are part and parcel of Krishna. But why we suffer? Number one, Prakriti Sthanir Karshati. Because of the material modes of nature, we suffer. And we both are one and the same. Quantitatively, we are different. Qualitatively, we are one and the same. Okay? So then, yeah. Second one. Second Mataji. Oh, you read all three? No, no? Yeah, you read all three. Correct. That knowledge by which a different type of living entity is seen. There are 88 lakh 64,000 unis are there. All are different. The embodied soul, we say, no, conditioned. Whichever soul takes whichever body, they absorb those qualities of the body, which is known as conditioned body. So these conditioned body dwell in the material nature. Oh, if I'm a pig, I dwell in eating stool, etc. If I'm a snake, I sniffing. My quality is sniffing. I find it very, very comfortable. Pigeon. So different species are compared for different qualities. Is it not? That is in the mode of passion one enjoys. And see, one who is just attached to simply about himself. He does not get involved in any kind of action. What did we see? Pramada Nidra Alasya. So that is in the mode of darkness, in the mode of ignorance. He does not know the truth. He does not even, what do you call that? Work in Krishna consciousness, not even for minutely. There's no Shraddha in him. He does not accept the Supreme Personality of Godhead at all. Why? He has not learnt Shastra, he has not heard Shastras, he does not have any belief in that Shastra. If he has belief only, he will read no. So that is why he is said to be, he is in the mode of darkness, not even minute belief he has got in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now, Ananya Mataji read, right? Yeah, Ananya Mataji, sorry, Ritvika Mataji read. Who read just now? Ritvika Mataji, continue. I think, oh, time is over. Okay, 23 we will see tomorrow. No problem. I have Bhakti Vaibhav class today. Oh, Vancha Kalpata Rupe Kripa Sindhu Vacha Patitana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Anantakoti Vaishnavinda ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna.
Hare
All
Krishna.
glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna.
Hare
All glories to
Krishna.
assembled devotees,
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
All glories to Guru and Gauranga.
Hare
Hari Hari
Krishna.
Bol. Hare Krishna. We are going at the right pace with the Krishna's mercy. I was thinking daily 10 verse at least we need to do if we have to finish in 7 days. So 2 days are over, I think. We have done almost around 20 verses. So we are going at the right pace. Neither too fast, not too slow, I think. But if you have any problem, just let me know. We can